destroy the whole planet! Father! You've got to stop it! Trunks, let's go! Final Flash! Oh, shit!
Welcome back everybody to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is Niles and today I am going to be showing off the Ascended Agility Vegeta. This was unfortunately lacking fierce battle, but I made a promise to you guys that I would show off some very unique 100% showcases. I know a lot of people show off LR, so you know what? I am approaching my 70th 100% Rainbow Star, so I really want to try to get to 100 as quickly as possible. So I'm more so going to focus on units kind of like the physical Bardock, the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. I just did a showcase of him and I figure, you know what, why not? This card art is one of my favorites in the game overall. So let's go ahead and go over this unit. We're going to take this going against the STR Cell, possibly even to the Intelligence Vegeta. I guarantee the Dokkan attack, but if you are new here, consider subscribing, smashing that like. Typically what I like to do before I get into battle is go over what this unit does, and that's what I'll do. Now, his leader skill is Agility, STR, and Physical type. Key +2, HP attack and defense up 40%, so really not too bad, right? At least he's covering some grounds with some types. He does leave out the tech and intelligence. If you are somewhat free to play, maybe you're new to the game, this very well could get the job done. Now, his super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 9 turns. I believe that does equate to a 30% boost, so I'll do to my best ability to stack that as high as we can. Now, his passive skill, Agility, STR, and Physical type. Key +2, attack and defense up 25%, as well as weakens regeneration. So if you are going maybe against Tech Cell or STR Cell where he does auto regenerate, this would definitely help you out. Now, his link set skill could be better, but to be honest with you, he has a pretty good link for attack. So we're going to start with the Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior race, Super Saiyan, Prodigy, Z Fighter, Soul vs Soul, and yes, shattering the limit. His total key multiplier is 135%. That is a 5% boost from his non-TUR form. Now, like I said, what really makes this card pretty good is the Z Fighter up-to-date link. It's 15%. We're going to share that with 2 cards that I have designed on this deck, as well as we do have the Prodigies, which is 10%. It's going to be shared mostly with Piccolos, Friezas, Vegetas for that matter. So we'll link that up with the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Now, really, to be honest with you, this card's probably not worth your time to invest all the orbs in, but you know what? Like I said, I am trying to approach my 100th Rainbow Star. So we're going to take on the Kaioken Goku right here, as well as the Super Saiyan Goku. This is actually fairly easy to get. HP +2 key, excuse me, when HP is 50% or above, you're going to get that nice +2 key, as well as attack 20% up. He does share the Z Fighter, as well as Super Saiyan, of course. Some obvious choices are going to be the physical Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. Well, he is a phenomenal support unit. So, more or less, we do have the Super Saiyan 2. I just did some showcases on here. So, let's kick this off. I'm going to do my best ability to get that Dokkan attack off. And hopefully, at some point, we'll be able to get some pretty good numbers. But if you do want to see any other units showcased on this channel, feel free to let me know in the comments section below. Also, you can tweet me at It's Only Niles. So we're going to start this off looking around just short of 600k for the multiplier, but landing 1.1 mil for the crit. All right, so like I said, for a support-based unit, typically these cards don't hit that hard. But if you do get them to at least possibly even Super Attack 10, maybe one node unlock, maybe the upper right, you know, or excuse me, upper left, bottom right, that would probably be a little bit more beneficial, because sometimes your heavy hitters can't get the job done and you have to actually rely on support units. So if you do have some orb investment in them, definitely could help you out. So let's take out this for now. I'm not really sure who I'm going to be able to get the Dokkan attack off with. It would be most ideal if I were to at least be able to get that on STR Cell, where we do have type advantage. But I've been seeing a lot of LR pulls lately, especially on Global. Global of all versions. Global, you guys are absolutely killing it. Hopefully you guys were able to pull some LRs. I know on myself, I was able to pull 5 LRs on this recent LR Bardock banner. 5 in total. I'm going to be saving the rest of the stones for the future Gohan. I think that deck, hopefully that deck does not get the shaft. I'm really hoping that card, you know, maybe the leader skill gets something of 150 plus, 170, crossing my fingers, not asking too much, right? All right, so we'll have Vegeta, we'll have Prodigies. So what we'll do is we're going to have some type disadvantage issue. I don't want to get a super attack actually off with that Vegeta, because I kind of want to take this into the next turn. I think I need one more orb to do that, so we'll absorb the red orb, right? And just to go ahead and look at his overall stats, the defensive capabilities on this unit is quite substantial. We're looking at 60k worth of defense just to kick it off, comparatively speaking, right, to the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta at 85k, but very, very respective to say the least, and only 5,000 off. I know that he didn't even get a super attack off, but still respectively, actually, 232k, oh my lord. Screwed that one up. 98k worth of defense, excuse me, attack. I'm losing my mind. It's pretty late for me. All right, that Goku is just there to share that Z-Link, not to mention to support passive too. All right, 320k. Could be a lot better. We're gonna try to kick this off onto the STR cell. Well, hopefully we'll be able to maybe get a one-shot with this Vegeta. I did bring in a Deborah candy because I figured it'd kind of be fun. And this Vegeta, oh, hey, don't show off, please. I need it to last one more turn in order to get this off. So what we'll do is inevitably, this is definitely going to be the end of this round. We'll absorb all of these orbs that are within my type. Hopefully drop that brown orb. Yes, thank you so much. So as long as I can possibly absorb some orbs that are within my type, I do suspect that I should be able to get the Dokkan attack off. I might actually have to consider using that Deborah candy somewhat early. I'm not sure. I do want to get that Dokkan attack off. So for now, we'll do this. We'll have Z fighters. Be pretty ideal. This will be all right. I think I can skip. I can't really skip the super attack off with that Goku. So I think what I will do is, okay, we will absorb this orb, get the blues. We might just be shy of the Dokkan attack, but we'll see if we can go ahead and one-shot on right through and skip the attack for the next turn. So we're gonna have the final flash. How fitting against this STR cell. We'll get super attacked by this guy, but at least we'll have Z fighters. We're not sharing prodigies, but hopefully this should be able to do it. 625k for the multiplier. Can I see that attack stacking ability 1.2? Oh, in the additional. Oh, so friggin' close. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Maybe this Goku will be able to end it. All right. So from here on out, it's going to be quite difficult. I'm going to try to at least postpone this Dokkan attack so I can at least possibly show this guy off. But I think, you know what? We're going to have type disadvantage if I go against this Vegeta. Is it the Tech Vegeta first? It very well could be. All right, so let's try to punch my way through this battle as much as possible. That Dokkan attack is very, very, very scary. So for now, I think we'll have support on the next rotation. We'll have Z fighters, right? So we'll be okay. Can one of you Vegetas please help out? We need help. Please get through Vegeta. Oh, come on. I'm not sure they're going to be able to do this. Maybe Bardock will throw a crit at some point. Oh, there you go. Never mind. Vegeta's got that additional. Cool. All right, so I think at this point we're going to have type disadvantage. Is that correct? Yeah, this is going to... No. How can I get around this? I don't think I'm going to be able to get around this. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Can I do this? One key. We got one key. That's difficult, right? I don't think this is possible. Even if I drop this. All right, so you know what? For now, I will do this. Yeah, that was just not possible for me to do. We'll have type disadvantage, but I think we'll be okay. If we do land the crit, then it really doesn't even matter at that point. So for now, we'll do this. Hopefully move on right through. Thank you as always for sticking around. Hey, oh, hey, you know what? Oh, this could work. This actually could work. I don't. Maybe not though. Oh, so freaking close. I was hoping to skip that. You know what? That would have been somewhat beneficial. So, in the comment section below, type disadvantage for this Vegeta. Unfortunately, does seem to always get the shaft. Predict it in the comment section below. I will pin the closest estimate as usual. This felt so slow. I'm going to say at least 1 million, despite having type disadvantage. If we land a crit, maybe like 1.5 plus. Maybe I'm being way too optimistic for this. We'll have Z Fighters, we'll have Super Saiyan, and the 20%, right, from the Bardock. Landing 1.7 mil crit. All right, you know what? I will take that on type advantage. Most likely would have been like 2 mil plus. So we're going to get pretty good range for this card. So I think what I'm going to do to end this is, for now, seems somewhat unavoidable for this. I'm going to float off of Vegeta at some point just to maybe have prodigies, or is it too late? I'm not sure if it's too late. So what we'll do is use the Dabura Candy, and we will have neutral type damage at least. That Goku, you know, it's okay. He's a pretty good starter unit. His passive is real nice. I remember at the time that Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku came out, that was a staple unit because it shared Shattering the Limit, as well as Super Saiyan, and that supportive passive was nice. But now that there is Turles out and a plethora of other cards, you can really make that card hit for a bajillion. All right, so here's what we'll do. I think for now we're gonna put Bardock in the first. I don't think he's gonna be able to really do too much. So what I'm gonna do is this. Now we're gonna utilize that Dabura Candy, hopefully change up the majority of the orbs to physical. Can we get some? Oh, hey, yeah, what's up, buddy? Now we're gonna do it one more time. Can you change the rest of them? That would be appreciated. Oh yeah, full field, baby. So neutral type damage. We're gonna have Bardock support passive, right? Because we have that 30%, as well as we're gonna have Z Fighters and Super Saiyan. So pretty idealistic. We're just unfortunately not having prodigies, but 328k. I'm gonna say definitely. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be idealistic. 2.5. We're gonna look for 2.5. Look at that, 1.3 mil for that multiplier. Jesus Louises. Hey, 1.5 mil. It was so ideal. See, you can see this card's not necessarily the hardest hitter, but he's still getting the job done. He's always there just to kind of help out with support. He is somewhat restrictive since he has physical, agility, and STR, support passive. All right, Kaioken Goku, was hoping that you could have ended that right there. So I think what we'll do from here on out is, oh, hey, Vegeta, what's up? I never seen mine transform. It's always the friends. So I think what we'll do is we'll end this with a bang. We're gonna land Vegeta versus Vegeta. We have the possibility for the crit. Oh, and we're gonna have that fierce battle link. And then for here, we'll have Goku just absorb this orb. Doesn't really even matter. So let's go ahead and look at just matching him up with his stat abilities and the support. No Dabura Candy, matching him up with that multiplier. Very similar, 1.3 mil. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this showcase. Stick around for later content as always, yo. But till the next one, you stay safe. Peace out.